Hey S.H.E family, welcome again to this episode of Pieces of S.H.E. This is your host Trish and co-host
Cousin Mo.
Yay! Again, it's still January, so we're rolling out with this Happy New Year thing. It is 2020. Amazing. I hope everything is going good for you guys. I hope you guys are still committed to those goals and things that you set forth, on December 31st. So we'll get started today. It is tea time. And I'm 2020. Yay. I ordered this shirt. I saw it on Instagram. I was following a Carter is Gorgeous creation.
It's cute.
So thank you.
I like it.
It's my
like
favorite color. I love black and gold.
You do, huh?
Yes, I do. So I wanted to shout out Shaniqua. Thank you so much. If you guys go look on her Instagram page, she's got some great shirts and things like that. I saw it and I had to have it. So she's easy to do business with. She sent my stuff in the mail. It was great. So thank you. Again, it was Carter is Gorgeous Creation on Instagram. All right. So let's get going. We have our guest. Second half, we have Tatiana with Hattie Mae's Bakery. She'll be on second half, and can't wait to see what she has going on. Yes. I went on her Instagram page and saw some goodies.
I was like, okay.
But we'll get started. Cousin Mo.
Oh, okay. Word of the day.
Oh, okay.
Word of the day is dream. Since it is MLK's birthday and, all the good stuff that comes with it. So I did dream. Dream, a cherished aspiration, ambition, or idea.
Okay.
So dream big, people. And then the quote of the day, we did an MLK quote of the day as well. Mm-hmm. The time is always right to do what is right. I was like, okay, I really need to try to live by this.
No, really.
I'm doing better though. I've gotten better over the last couple of months.
I try to do right all the time, except for when people piss me off and drive crazy on the street.
Because I heard
and then I have to cuss them out.
He was,
Oh, I was on the phone with you?
Yeah.
I literally black out. I swear.
I was like, what just happened? We were just like, what? I was like, who are you talking to? Who's over there? Who's in the car with you?
I was talking to somebody probably in the other lane. I tried to.
Is that the only time where it goes like, you go from 0 to 100 real quick?
Most of the time, it's road rage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like,
I believe everybody has a little bit of something in them, but no, don't be doing that.
I don't. Okay. I don't. I cuss them all out in the car. They can't hear me.
Yeah, they can't. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people be crazy.
And I don't even look at them. Like, if we at a light, I won't even look.
Because people be crazy.
But I have done this. I'm looking straight, but they know.
Recently, I accidentally cut somebody off, and they tried to come for me. They didn't follow me or anything, but they tried to look at me, and I'm real. I don't know how to work. I'm working on this. Okay. They don't look at me because I'm gonna look at you back. I don't care. It's nothing for me, and I want to. This is why I'm gonna get my counseling together. I want to care in 2020. I'm working on myself. Change woman. By the end of the year, I better be somebody better.
The first step is just admitting it.
Yeah,
so,
crazy.
You know what?
No.
I can't. So, did you have a moment?
That was my quote. My quote was my moment because I feel like the time is always right. No, I'm always do right.
Good.
I'm not as nice as at doing right.
I love it. Well, speaking of MLK, are you going to the MLK parade?
I will be at work.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well,
I think he had a dream that all black people should
be off that day.
Yeah,
you hear
that should be in the Constitution.
Well, I worked that day. Sorry. No, I haven't been in a really long, especially since when they started having it on Monday. Since it's been on a Saturday, and I don't know when they stopped doing that. But after Mondays, I work.
Well, it's this Monday. They close down Las Vegas Boulevard and they make it happen, but I think it is on 4th Street or something like that.
Okay.
Is it? I don't. Okay. 3rd, I don't know, one of the streets, but it is downtown. They close everything down. It's Monday, 10 o'clock. It starts. Normally, I've been in it, walking down, handing out candy to the kids. It's really amazing. I love it. You know, you see a lot of people that you haven't seen in years.
Like a high school reunion, kind of.
And like the highlight is performing in front of the judges and winning the little competition or whatever. And the Kappas always do amazing. Like all the fraternities and things like that, they do good. But, and the drill team.
I like to see the little kids in the schools.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute.
But this year I'm going to go ahead and watch it on TV.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay. With some hot chocolate and my legs crossed and at home in the warm because it's cold.
It is. It's been really cold.
But I just want to see, I wish there was more. I wish that the parade turned into more for the Black community.
During the year, year round.
Like year round. I just think that we can offer so much more. There is, however, events. So they've got a technology summit. Oh. They've got a church service at Victory. They've got, they give out scholarships and things like that this week.
That's cool.
And I didn't know that.
I was going to say, I had no idea that they...
Why didn't we know that?
Because it's not being promoted.
It should be. That's not right.
It's too many outlets for things not to be promoted. You have too many social media outlets. I don't care if you don't... I don't listen to the radio, so...
That you gotta do something else.
Yeah. Everybody don't listen to... I really don't listen to the radio. Man.
So, there's over 83 participants. That's going to be a long parade.
Yeah,
I'm going to be at home.
Yeah, I'm going to be at work.
And you're going to be at work.
Making that extra money.
Dr. Martin Luther the King said that he should not... No, if you
maybe
black,
next
you should
year.
Not work on my birthday.
Maybe next year.
Okay. So, but anyway, the theme is living the dream. The time is always right to do what's right. That's the theme for the parade. So,
and I didn't even know that. Look at your girl.
And it's the 38th annual parade. That's a long time. And I've been seeing this parade. Like, they used to be real ignorant sometimes at the parade, fighting and shooting. But you know what? I think they all better.
I remember one year we seen, he played on Juice.
Who?
The chunky one on Juice.
Oh,
his name was Steele on Juice. We was like, Steele. We chased him.
He just got arrested.
Why you wrong?
In real life. I'm just saying. Because wasn't he in Lean On Me Too?
Uh-huh. Okay. We'll talk about that.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Steele. But I'm praying for you. Yeah. I was reading a story about him. I think he's on that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Other local topic. What we talking about?
The ride share.
Yeah.
For kids.
Did you hear about this new program?
So I heard about it. I seen it on the news. Me personally, if I had a child, I would be like, yeah, we're not doing that. Somebody in the family gonna have to drop you off.
So it's the new Hop, Skip, Drive. That is the name of this company. It was created by 3 moms who work full time and they have a hard time, we're having a hard time getting their kids to and from all their activities and games and sports events and stuff. So they came up with a Uber type situation for kids only, 6 and up. And you got to schedule it like 8 hours in advance.
Okay.
And I can schedule my thing. I can say, hey, come pick my son up and take him to Craig Ranch Park, because that's actually where he's at right now. And here you go. And
okay,
I don't know how I feel about it.
Please tell me, like, the people that are driving, do they go through a series of background checks?
Yes. So they go through a 15-point background check. Okay. And it's mostly women. 90% are women. But that don't mean nothing.
I don't know who told people that don't mean nothing.
These women be wrong nowadays too. I'm just saying. Yeah. But they go through a 15-point certification process. They do the background check. They do the fingerprinting. They go back at least, they need at least 5 years of caregiving experience and things like that. And mostly they've partnered up with the county, and
They do a lot of like with the after school.
No, with Child Haven and the foster care system.
Oh,
so when like a kid is going from this home to that home, they can like use the system to get them. I don't know. I just it's new. It's new here. It's in 12 cities. It's new in Las Vegas.
We'll see how that works. I'm not bashing it. Like,
I'm not bashing it at all. I hope it works.
I hope it works, but
I'm not calling it for my son.
Yeah.
He just can't go until I get off.
Or you better call somebody in the family. Look, call your sister.
Call somebody.
Somebody can somebody go get my kid, please? Thank you.
I guess that's just the beauty of having a big family. I have a big family, and somebody gonna take
somebody gonna come. Yeah,
but I get it if you don't have
anybody. I guess that
So I don't know. You guys check it out. If you guys utilize the program,
let us
hit
know.
us up.
Yeah,
let us know
how it works out.
So that's all for the local. Now we're gonna hit this national topic.
Let's talk about national.
You wanted to talk about, you told me that there was an airplane.
So the Delta Airlines had a plane that flew over a school in California. And they had to do an emergency landing, so they began to let off fuel. And it got into like the kid, like their eyes, like it was like a big old, it's 4 teachers that are suing right now.
Yeah, I heard that.
So, my number one question is, I just was like, when I seen it, I was like, you could just dump fuel on people? That's new? Is that?
I don't think it's new. So, they had to make the emergency exit or landing. But they had a compressor that stalled or something like that. So, in order to lighten the load, they have to release the fuel. I don't know if they do this often.
They say that's what they're supposed to do, but not over commercial areas.
Yeah.
Like, it can't happen like that. Yeah. So I don't know if like they didn't know. I don't know. Yeah, but they getting sued.
They're getting sued. They have people that were drenched with fuel in their mouths, in their noses, skin irritation. But the fire department treated like 60 people that day.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. And then Delta cleaned up the area the next day.
But that just shouldn't, like, I'm not saying it can't have that. I don't think that was okay.
I just think that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, at what point were y'all like, we over, like, you got to know where you are if you're flying a plane. They have all of the, But,
I mean, I guess what else are they supposed to do? I mean, okay, so you got to just be
devil's advocate.
So do I risk crashing a damn plane and all 200 and something of these people die, or do I risk irritating some people's skin and then in their eyes and stuff? I don't know what kind of long-term effects they gonna have, but they gonna be living. Just saying, and just deal with the monetary. I don't know. I don't want the people to die.
I don't either.
Plane.
No.
So
I was just like, oh,
that's crazy.
That was the first time I had ever heard of something like that. I'm like, they can do that? Like, they supposed to do that? And then I was like,
I think about some crazy shit. Like, don't you think about like shit falling from the sky?
No.
Like, I know shit be falling off them planes. I be thinking about that. I swear.
I try not to dive into that part, because when you start thinking too much, then you know how I get. You be like,
my brain goes to the left. So, anyway, Delta, get your shit together.
I want to see how much these lawsuits finna hit for. That's what I want.
They gonna pay him for an undisclosed amount.
Okay.
Who first? Well, I know you want to talk about Megan and her husband.
Megan's husband ain't with. He said, y'all ain't about to do his baby like that. He said they not gonna treat her how they did his mom.
I like it in Prince. I like it in you, Prince Harry. I do. I think that you are doing the right thing.
Yeah, for your family. You have to
say, fuck y'all money. I don't need it.
I got my own. Shit, he finna get his own. You see what he doing. We knew what he was. Did you see that when they were at, where were they? Going at the Lion King premiere? And he was talking to they just showed it recently. So he was talking, she was over there talking to like Beyonce and Jay-Z. And you could hear him talking to the dude from Disney. And he was like, yeah, she does voiceovers. He was like, oh, does she? He was out there, I'm with you. Sell your baby.
But she got it though.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was over there talking to the man. They went back and found the clip. And they like, you know how at first you came. Great. And he was like, yeah, she does voiceovers. He like talking to the man. I was like, oh. I like it in them.
And little Archie's so cute.
And I like him. They called the baby. What they call him? I'm
gonna just tell you like this. Them people over there ain't right because they went back and they compared like 20 different news articles with Meghan Markle and
all racial undertones.
What's the lady? Ain't that sad? I don't know the other lady's name.
I do. I got it. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Kate.
Ginger? Oh,
Kate.
I was gonna call her Ginger.
Ain't her name Kate?
Yeah, her name is Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton. Yeah. So
Ginger.
Remember that show? Wasn't it a show called Ginger? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Okay.
So there were news articles that compared Kate and Meghan, and I'm just gonna give one. So they talked about how Kate was tenderly cradling her baby bump, and they thought it was so cute, and they had all the pictures and things like that. But when Meghan Markle did the same thing, why can't Meghan Markle keep her hands off her baby bump? Because God damn it, the baby is kicking. That's why.
Why she can't? It's her stomach.
And why hers can't be cradling and gentle and stuff.
Why I gotta be take your hand? It's her stomach, her body, her stomach, her baby.
Well, I'll just say this. I believe that those people were...
They know what they're doing. They know what they're talking. He's not just randomly making this up. He's seen what happened to his mom. We don't see everything that he knows. He
even said, if anybody knew what I knew, they would do the same thing. So he knows a lot more than we know.
Exactly. We know what really happened to his mom. We got like an inch, like a little bit.
So... I'm happy for them. They're going to be going back and forth between there and Canada and LA.
Oh, cool.
But Canada is really not welcoming them like that.
But why?
Because they can't allow, heads of other countries to have citizenship there or whatever. But, they're denouncing their throne. So I don't know. We're going to wish the best and hope everything works out.
They're going to be all right either way. As long as... I feel like if they're trying to find their happiness rather than royalty or money or any kind of clout,
Yeah.
When they find a happy spot, they're going to be all right. Because they're going to be happy. So they don't really care what nobody got to say.
Right. All right, well,
we'll see.
I don't really want to talk about that too much. We got too much going on in our country to be talking about Meghan and Harry, but I just wanted to talk about it because everybody's talking about it. And I just wanted to voice how I felt about it. Leaving people alone and let them live. Let them have
live their greatest life.
And I can't wait to see little Archie and how he gonna grow up. I need his hair to curl up a little bit.
You know what?
All right, now, last but not least on our list is Young Jock. Did you read the story?
I read the story. I watched the
little clip or whatever.
The clip on Instagram. I watched him on TMZ. First of all, we as a people, we have got to stop. We gotta stop. Like, why would you try to down somebody? You should never.
That's what social media does.
I know, but it was like she was like, you fell off. First of all, you don't know his life. Just because somebody on TV don't mean they got what you think they got. Yeah. That means absolutely you don't know him. So how do you know he fell off? What if this was like a come up for him? Like, you don't know.
Or sometimes a lot of people have been doing the mystery,
they'll just want to do it because they can, and it's just something for them to do. I just didn't like the way they try to laugh and come for him. Right. That's why they got everybody was like, that's not cool.
So for those of you that don't know, Young Jock, he's a rapper, goes by, his real name is Jasiel Amon Tucker Robinson.
Okay.
So he was driving a pull up and go, which is similar to an Uber Lyft type situation. one thing I did learn about this whole situation is about pull up and go and how it works, and I like it. You pay $39. I don't know. You pay $39.99 a week. I don't know how many rides you can get or whatever, but the drivers get to keep 100% of the fare and their tips. So it looks like it's a good thing for the drivers. Like maybe better than Uber,
maybe better than
or a Lyft. But you know what? So anyway, what happened was he was driving them. Two women in the back were saying, "You sound like somebody I know," and then basically found out it was him, and they were trying to shame him and saying that he must have fell off or whatever because he's doing that. And he's like, "I'm trying to make an honest living," So I don't think that it's right to try to shame him. This man has 8 kids.
8.
That's not a little bit of kids, and kids need a lot of stuff. So he probably does need multiple streams of income. Because the last songs that I remember that he did, I'm not a rapper, person like that. I like Drake. It's going down. Meet me at the that was 2006. It's 2020.
He does love hip hop. I don't know which one. Atlanta. I'm lying. I do know which one.
But he mentioned to TMZ that he's a part of the Big Brother Big Sister program. He wants to let the kids know that they're lead by example.
Yep.
There's a way to make an honest living.
There's no such thing as like you work, so that's like I should look down on you because you got a job.
Yeah.
Just because it's not a job of what people consider like a good position, a high statue, whatever. Like that's not cool. I just didn't think that was cool because I'm like, so what? Like, why are you recording this? Don't nobody care.
I think that it's admirable, and I think that Young Jock is doing great, and I think that it's really wonderful that a lot of young people get to see this, because just because they're rapping about, oh, I got this and got that, doesn't really mean that that's their real life. And 9 times out of 10, it's not. They're acting just like an actor. They're entertaining. So hats off to Young Jock. He's getting support from other celebrities such as Snoop and things like that. So
a lot of people
keep it up. Yeah. Do your thing. Get your money.
He know what he got. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say.
Yeah. But I bet you from this whole thing,
it's gonna help him out. Haha. He's gonna win in the end.
Just like they tried to shame, remember the guy from the Cosby Show, Elvin,
when he was working at the Whole Foods store, and then he ended up getting about 6 jobs.
Yes.
So shame me. Come on, so I can get that money.
I recently saw him in.
He was in. Oh my gosh.
Power. He was in Power.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
I'm like, he was just on something.
He was on Power.
Yep.
Speaking of which, who shot those?
Tonight.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for listening to our little rant. We will be talking to Miss Tatiana coming up. Can't wait to see what she has going on and all these goodies and stuff. All right. We'll be right back. Okay, and welcome back. As you can see, we have Miss Tatiana with us. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming. And the name of your business is Hattie Mae's Bakery.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Now that's a different name, different type of name. Where do you get your name from?
Well, my name originated from my grandparents.
Okay.
Yo was the nickname of my grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and he was like, he had so much life in him. And then of course Hattie Mae is my grandmother's name.
Got
so I just put them together, and I was like, it's catchy.
Nice.
These go well together.
Love it. So, Hattie Mae's Bakery. How long have you been doing this?
I've actually been baking pretty much almost all my life. Mm-hmm. I really didn't start taking it serious until about almost 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I could really do something with it. And it's funny because my grandmother, she was known for even people to just fight over the cornbread for it tasting that good. Even her desserts and everything. So I'm like, okay, I got to keep the legacy going. And I would make something so simple and it'll be gone. I'm like, okay, dang.
I got it.
Look, I got that.
I can do this. So.
Now, did she teach you, like, did she hand you down recipes and things like that?
So my grandmother, she passed away before I got a chance to meet her. So my mom taught me everything that she learned from her, and it was like, I just put my little twist on it, you know what I'm saying, and just, keep it going like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, speaking of twists, I went on your Instagram page, and let me just tell you, I saw Hennessy infused cupcakes.
Yeah.
I saw peach cobbler cupcakes, and I'm like, oh wow, like it's so much of a variety and different types. Where'd you come up with all this stuff?
I love to eat, so I'm like, and I'm a sweet eater, and I'm like, okay, sometimes I don't feel like, it may sound a little lazy, but sometimes I don't want to go in the refrigerator, have to cut my piece of peach cobbler. I just want something that I can grab and go, and I love cake, so I'm like, okay, let's test it out. And it ended up being that hit, and everybody asked for it, so I'm just like, gotta keep this on the menu.
So how do you choose what's gonna be on the menu? Like, it doesn't have to be a hit with everybody, or is it something that you like?
Honestly, I know what I may like. It may not satisfy everybody else. So often, like, I'll make a post and say, hey, what do you guys want to see me make, or what type of creation?
Oh, that's cool.
Or I'll sit up and I'll just make something at home. And I have nieces and nephews, and I'll see how they like it, and then I'll see how my mom likes it, and I'll see how my uncle likes it, and I'm like, okay, as long as the good like bad, maybe I'm gonna throw that out there.
So what all do you make? You make cupcakes, you make cakes?
I make cakes, I do cupcakes, I do cake pops, cake jars, I do the chocolate covered fruits, I do almost literally anything. I do the specialty desserts like the peach cobbler, like normally banana pudding, do all type of pies and everything. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I know. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You didn't bring us no peach cobbler.
You want to know something that's crazy? I got a bake.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you? Well, good. So, like for a party or something, or what are you doing?
Parties. Football season, so it's to the point where I even got men like, hey, I need some cupcakes for my, football party. We're gonna watch this game. Good. So I have, them ordering and everything now. So. Yeah.
So now, will you make them in like shape like a football, or how do you?
They just wanted something simple, so I was just like, men, they ain't too.
They not like women. We be like, no, I need it to have white diamonds splashed on the side. And you're like,
So they just wanted the basic colors, and I was like, okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is excellent. Do you cater events? Like, do you do birthday parties? Do you do wedding cakes?
Yes, ma'am.
Really? Okay.
Actually, on my Instagram page, I've done engagement cakes, I've done weddings, I've done birthday parties, baby showers.
Ooh, you do the gender reveal, like you cut it and then
How long do those cakes take? Look, those wedding cakes and those cakes probably you be like, oh Lord.
It's time consuming, but once you get that reaction from, the person that you're giving it to, like, it makes it worth it. So much worth it, because it's like I had an opportunity to help make that day special for you. So
that's cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
So who is your helpers? Because you gotta have helpers.
Honestly, my uncle.
Okay.
My uncle he's tough on me, but it's for a good reason. Yeah. And he bakes also.
Really?
So, and my mom, and I always have that support.
That's good. Yeah, that's the best support, girl.
Even when I get tired, they're like, no, girl, you got this. Like, don't stop. You got it. Because it can be hard. You have to feed all the time, but it's worth it, most definitely.
So is this like your main, like this is it, this your job,
That's exactly what I'm working on. Okay. I'm getting tired of working for somebody else, and I feel like them same hours that I could be putting in for a 9 to 5, I can invest in myself and do it, and make my own money. That way I'm my own boss. So that's definitely what I'm working towards.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good dream.
Yes, definitely. Well, with 2020 being upon us, What is your goals for 2020 in Hattie Mae's Bakery?
My goal in 2020 for Yo Hattie Mae's Bakery is I'm actually in the process of trying to get to do a party for a celebrity.
Oh, nice.
And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, praying on it, hustling, do what I have to do. And as long as I can at least get one celebrity, because my goal is to eventually go on like Cupcake Wars and do stuff like that.
That's
And
cool.
be a celebrity baker. And travel and do all those type of things. So
nice.
That's my goal, is to book a celebrity.
Okay, cool. It's gonna happen. We gonna speak it. It'll happen.
Speaking this into existence.
Throw it out there. Put it in
out
the universe.
there in words.
Put it in the universe.
Words
girl.
are powerful.
Yeah, very.
So, what's your best thing? What do you make best? What can you do with your eyes closed?
Most definitely cupcakes.
Okay.
Most
All right.
definitely.
That's your. She's like, yep, got him.
And what's been the hardest part of getting your business going? And
Honestly, the hardest part is just the sitting up, nowadays, because it's so much, everyone lives on social media. You have to be so in tune with social media and caught up all the time. Because even if you're not on there for a week or a day, you miss something just like that. So just the promotion, of constantly going on there. Instagram, now you have to post a certain amount of times a day in order to get the certain publicity that you want. Facebook is the same way. So just that consistency of, going on social media. Because I'm not really a big social media type of person. But I'll get on there as long as, it connects me to other people and, getting my business out there. So.
All right. Well, that is one of it. And then as far as people ordering, like how do they order? What they got to do?
You have the option of on my Instagram page, you can email me directly. You can, text me. I have my number on there, or you can even simply send me a DM, saying, hey, this is what I want to order, so on and so forth. And I pretty much communicate all type of ways, like even on my Facebook. You can get in contact with me that way. So I'm pretty much open to all type of communication.
So if I were to DM you right now and say, hey, I need a cake for my son's birthday Saturday, does it work like that? You can do it that quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, I got it.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what's your busiest times? Is it like the holidays, like Christmas time, Thanksgiving, and all that, or
Christmas time? Really, mainly holidays. But even now, it's like the generation is growing, so it's a lot of baby showers and everything right now. So it's like by the time I finish with this one, then I got this one coming up, and then after I finish this baby shower, I may have a birthday party coming up. So it's just all over the place, but mainly holidays for sure.
Okay. Well, good. Do you have anything coming up?
Nothing that I can talk about on camera. I can't talk about it right now. Okay.
And so, of course, we're gonna. What is your social medias? How do people get in touch with your Instagram, your Facebook? Do you have a website yet?
I'm actually in the process of getting my website set up. So you'll be able to go on there and even contact me through my website.
Perfect.
You'll be able to see, even the sizes. It's different sizes of cupcakes that you can order, cakes, everything. So you'll see everything on the website.
Perfect. And what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is at Yo Hattie Mae.
And that's YOHATTIE MAES. Got it. And Facebook?
It's also the same.
Same?
Okay. Yo Hattie Mae.
And then what is the phone number? Can people call you directly?
Absolutely.
Or okay.
Absolutely. The phone number is 702-413-8009.
Perfect. And I'll just tell you that she's very good at communicating, because every time I've hit her up, like, hey, you want to come on the show? She's like, sure, yeah, I'd love to. And so we've been communicating back and forth since, I think, like November. But I'm so glad that you got a chance to come in. Tell us what you do. And you guys get out there, support her. Where do you see Hattie Mae's in like 5 years? Celebrity?
5 years? Absolutely. I'll be traveling with the celebrities, doing events. all sorts of things. Like, especially making it to where it's a place where people can just come, you know, get their sweet tooth satisfied, listen to some good music, you know.
Nice.
She's like, I got my vision, girl. Yes.
That is out there. That's out there into existence. And so that is wonderful. I'm so proud of you. You do a great job. You have a very wide variety of things to choose from. And I can't wait to taste some. I'm gonna have to put my order in so I can taste this peach cobbler cupcake. And then I think I stopped drinking on January 6th, but you're gonna give it a whirl. Come Cinco de Mayo. Well, I'm going on a cruise on Cinco de Mayo, so I might want some tequila infused something around about May. So we're gonna get this thing together. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys support Miss Tatiana here. Before we let you go, we give all of our guests one of these.
Aww.
Because you shared a piece of yourself with us.
How
That's
cool.
a piece of us.
You.
Put that on your keychain. Carry us around with
Absolutely.
you. The SHE in Pieces of SHE stands for Shared Human Experience. We are all connected in some sort of way. And we just thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes.
Keep doing your thing.
Yes.
Dream big.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Until next time.